Good morning, friends. Hi. Welcome to another vlog. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Deborah, and I make living alone type lifestyle vlogs here on YouTube, just sharing my life as a 20-something-year-old living in Calgary, working in Calgary, all of that jazz. And I'm so excited to have you watching the vlog today. Today we're just going to be doing just a work day in my life. I'm working from home today, and I just decided to bring you guys along, show what I'm getting up to, and have a productive day together. It's raining cats and dogs outside. Mind you, it's like the middle of July. I've lived in Canada for, what year is this now? For more than 10 years, like more than a decade. And I really don't recall having such a rainy summer. I'm used to like hot summers, dry summers, but really never like rainy summers. I had planned to go running this morning, but like around like 3:30 in the morning, I kept hearing like this thump, thump, thump. I'm like, what the heck is that? And like, mind you, I sleep with earplugs, so I could hear the thump, thump, thump through my earplugs. So I'm like, what the heck is that? So I woke up, got up from bed, and like went to check my phone, check the weather on my phone, and I saw that it was raining, and that was going to be raining all day. So I knew at that moment that I wasn't going to go running. I just don't have appropriate clothing to be running in heavy rain, and it is pouring. So, slight change of plans there. I think if the rain dies down by the evening, I might go running this evening. Otherwise, it's going to have to be first thing tomorrow, before work, which is not the worst thing. But I will be going to the gym over my lunch break just to get in a quick upper body session. I have been doing a lot. I've been splitting my workouts between running and strength training, and I kind of like the split that I've got going on right now. So I'm running like 3 times a week and strength training also 3 times a week. So, but right now though, I am going to do my skincare. Off camera, I sprayed this hypochlorous acid as like a toner on my skin. It has air dried now, so I'm just going to apply some of my plant-derived squalane by The Ordinary. I've been using this for I don't even know how long at this point, several years now, and I like it. It works well for me, and so I haven't tried anything else or deviated from it. I'm also really excited to make my morning coffee today because I got myself a new coffee machine. I sort of took it, well, not sort of, I did. I took advantage of the Amazon Prime Days, is that what they're called? Whatever. I've been eyeing like 2 different coffee machines and like for a few months now, just like sitting on them, really thinking about them, whether or not I wanted to change my coffee maker, just because the one I have just doesn't work that well. The frother doesn't heat up my milk properly or really froth up my milk well. It was just $135, so I was like, you know what? Now is as good a time as any to just purchase it. And so I did. It arrived on Saturday. I didn't get a chance to test it out yesterday, so I'm going to test it out today. And I just used my advanced Stale 92 all-in-one cream as this is my daytime moisturizer. It's by Corsex. I like it. I like boho braids. I like the style, but I'm not a fan of the upkeep. Part of the reason I do braids is so I don't have to think about it for like 6 to 7 weeks. But I think it's still worth the effort. So what I like to do in terms of sort of just refreshing the curls, it doesn't look terrible, but it does feel like it needs a bit more moisture. So what I'll do is, I have a spray bottle here. Just going to I'm not going to like saturate it in water, but I'll just get it like sort of almost near damp. And then I have this leave-in conditioner. This is by Creme of Nature that I like to use. So I'll just apply It's like a little bit. And just run it through and try and like separate the curls while I'm doing that as well. And then to just bring it a little bit to life, I like to use some argan oil. And just kind of run that through as well. I know some people brush their boho braids. I think that would more than anything annoy me. So I prefer to like finger detangle. And then the last thing I'm going to do is just apply some mousse. This is just Tresemme. And I'm pretty sure this is like sort of like a hairspray sort of mousse. I don't know. I just find that it works. And so I haven't strayed from using it. Okay. And that is all she wrote. So, alrighty. So in a previous video, I think a couple vlogs back, I talked about how I use ClickUp to manage my productivity and just track and schedule different tasks and just to help me stay on track to achieving certain things. So right now, before I make myself a cup of coffee though, I do want to quickly look at all the things that I have going on as per ClickUp and check off some things and add some new things to my to-do list. I should have done this yesterday, but actually over the weekend, but I had a very busy weekend, so that didn't happen. So I'm just going to, first of all, actually just quickly move everything that I have accomplished over to like just, I wish there was like a more obvious like refresh button, because sometimes I don't be knowing. And I'm waiting to be blessed with a new computer because this iMac is driving me insane. That's a good one. It goes down easy. This is a good cup. I feel like I haven't made a good latte in a very long time, but this is hitting all the spots. I'm enjoying it. pissing rain outside. I don't know if you can hear, but I need to head out real quick to IKEA. I just need to pick up just a couple items for the office and for my closet. I need hangers. I need more hangers. I'm out of hangers. So I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna come back home and have a productive evening. I really want to try and begin some of the tasks that I have on my ClickUp, just so right now I just seem to be backloading all of them. For the end of the week, I just want to help myself out and start with some of the things on my to-do list. So that is our plan for the evening. Let's head to IKEA. Why did I say it that way? Let's head to IKEA. And let's just do a quick haul. So the first thing that I have here is this stool. It's Marius, that's what it's called. It's in the color blue. I could have gotten a white, but I want this to go in my office. I actually want this to be like a plant stand in the corner of my office, but I don't want it to be white. So my idea is to spray paint this into some other color. I haven't decided which quite yet. Maybe like a sage green. We'll see. But while I was there and thinking about it, I was also like, a pop of blue would not be bad in that office. So for now, this is it. For now, the plan is to spray paint it a different color. And then I got this like interestingly shaped shelf. It's like a wire rack type shelf, and it's in like the sage green color, which if you guys know, you know. This is like one of my favorite colors, but I got 2 of these. They don't come with screws, which is incredibly stupid. So I'm gonna need to like go to Home Depot and get screws. I could have gotten a container or like a box of screws from IKEA, but it was way too many screws and I wasn't sure exactly what kind of screws I will need. So before I install them, I will just kind of like take them out, read the instructions and see what kind of screws are needed, and then go buy the amount that I actually need. 2 sets of hangers. This is a set of 8 hangers, so this is perfect. I'm also like looking to thrift or buy a dresser off of Facebook Marketplace. I actually found one and I'll be picking it up on Wednesday if plans don't change. The last 3 things I picked up this, is this like a spatula? I don't know. I just really feel like this would be great for scooping out proofed dough from like a bowl, and just kind of using this to like get it out without like puncturing the dough. So I got that. And then I got this set of dishcloths. I like the sort of red, burnt orange sort of theme that we got going on here. So this is a set of 4. And then finally I got 2 drinking glasses. These are good for cold or warm drinks. So you could have juice, water in this. You could have iced coffee. You could have matcha. You could have regular coffee. So I picked up 2 of those. And yeah, so those are all of the items that I picked up from IKEA. Ended up spending about $70-something. So definitely within budget. So that's good. I have no plans of setting up anything right now. This is going to be a project I have vacation coming up at the end of the month, so I'm just going to do all of that at the end of the month. But I just wanted to gather everything that I will need for that right now. So I'm just gonna sort of, put this in my office, put them away. And what I want to do right now though is just prepare some chicken, which is going to form part of my lunch for the week. I'm just going to be having salads. For lunch I have like a salad kit and I just need protein. So I'm just gonna prepare that, and I think I'm also just gonna roast some bell peppers as well that I have in the fridge that I'm trying to use up. And then I will sit at my desk for a bit, do some work, and start to wrap up the evening. So yeah, that's the plan. Okay, hi. So I am working on my top. I'm just doing the second strap. I have already completed the first strap. So I would say I'm like maybe 96% done. I'm pretty close. It is almost 8:30 right now. I think I'm just gonna continue working on this strap. But I think I will also just end the vlog here. I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me today and staying tuned until the end. I hope you've enjoyed watching. And love and appreciate you more than you know. So let me know if you've made it this far into the vlog. Comment down below this yarn ball emoji. But thank you all so much for watching this vlog. I really love and appreciate you more than you know. I'm so thrilled and grateful to, have you here watching the vlogs and supporting me. And I hope you've enjoyed watching today's vlog. But that's pretty much everything I have to share for today. I'm just gonna chill, crochet like an old lady, and go to bed pretty soon. And then start all over again tomorrow. But that's it for now. I will see y'all next time, next week in a vlog. Until then, take care and bye.